Is electrolyte water, alkaline water, mineral water, or pH balanced water better for you than regular water, or is it just a waste of money? Let's jump into it and break down the differences. Towards the end of the video, I'll also perform a pH test on each brand of water. The results are going to surprise you. And to be respectful of your time, I've included timestamps to all the questions and answers in the description below. So what does drinking electrolytes do to your body? So the 7 primary electrolytes for health and hydration include sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, phosphate, and bicarbonate. So sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium are the 4 most crucial electrolytes for hydration, nerve, and muscle function. So when you're dehydrated, fasting, or sweating heavily, your electrolytes can drop, leading to fatigue, cramps, and dizziness. So drinking electrolyte water helps maintain and replenish these essential minerals lost through sweat during intense workouts better than plain water. So adding electrolytes to water helps maintain hydration by absorbing and retaining water, prevents muscle cramps, boosts performance by enhancing endurance, strength, and energy, and improves recovery and reduces soreness. So consider adding electrolytes to your water if you are working out intensely for over an hour, sweating a lot during exercise, sick with vomiting or diarrhea, in the heat for extended periods, or fasting for over 16 hours. However, if you only engage in moderate physical activity, regular water may be sufficient for hydration, thus making the higher price of electrolyte water less justified. So does drinking electrolyte water make you retain water and cause bloating? So one cause of bloating is often excessive sodium intake. Therefore, if you're consuming electrolyte water with more sodium than your body needs, it may contribute to bloating or puffiness. However, when the ratio of sodium to other electrolytes like potassium and magnesium is properly balanced, these electrolytes play a key role in regulating water retention by moving the water into cells and tissues, thus eliminating bloating. So most moderately active people typically benefit from electrolytes with 250 to 500 milligrams of sodium. However, if you're training intensely in hot areas for longer than an hour, you could go up to 1,000 milligrams of sodium since you lose a lot of sodium through sweat. To support my body's hydration needs with a balanced ratio of electrolytes, I try to stick close to the following ratios. If you need to replenish your electrolytes, don't fall for this. When you're looking for a good bottle of electrolyte water, you need to turn and learn. In other words, don't just trust the labels on the front. Even though bottled water may have electrolytes branded on the front of the label and listed in the ingredients, many of these brands typically only contain very small traces amounts of electrolytes added for taste only. So for example, these bottled water brands add trace amounts of electrolytes for taste, not function. So in other words, it's not suited to replenish your electrolytes. Always turn and learn by reading the nutrition facts label to see the quantities of the 4 main electrolytes: sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. And if they're not listed, or you see electrolytes added for taste, it should not be considered an electrolyte water. So are you looking for the best ready-to-drink bottle of electrolyte water? Here are the best brands of electrolyte water drinks. Body Armor Flash IV. So if you are a heavy sweater and train really hard, go with this Body Armor Flash IV Rapid Rehydration Electrolyte beverage. It contains the most electrolytes and is higher in sodium than the other brands that I'm going to mention, which is essential for rehydration after a sweaty workout. And even though it contains 15 grams of added sugar, you'll more than use that for recovery after the workout. The next best option, the electrolyte water option, that's moderate in sodium is Essentia Hydro Boost. So it contains a decent amount of electrolytes, contains no artificial sweeteners or colors, and is also lower in added sugar with only 5 grams. A more natural electrolyte drink option is coconut water. So even though it's a little lower in sodium, I consider it nature's natural electrolyte drink. Next up is Prime Hydration Drink. So at only 10 milligrams of sodium, Prime is very low in sodium for an electrolyte sports drink option. However, it is high in potassium and magnesium. Lastly, even though Gatorade's Gatorlyte Rapid Rehydration is packed with electrolytes, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of it containing artificial color and artificial sweeteners. So when is the best time to drink your electrolyte water? For optimal benefits, drink electrolyte water before a workout to enhance hydration and prevent cramps. during exercise if you're sweating heavily or working out for over an hour, and after your workout to replenish lost electrolytes and support recovery. You can also drink it during periods of illness, for example, vomiting or diarrhea, or extended fasting to maintain electrolyte balance. For most people, regular water works at other times of the day. Is alkaline water really better than regular water? So alkaline water is often promoted as offering several potential benefits compared to regular water due to its higher pH level, which is thought to help neutralize acid in the body. So water marketed as pH balanced typically has a neutral pH around 7, meaning it's neither acidic nor alkaline, while regular water can vary, sometimes falling into slightly acidic ranges. The health differences between pH balanced water and regular water are relatively minimal for most people. Alkaline water has a pH greater than 7, typically ranging from 7.5 to 9.0 or higher. So the water becomes alkaline when it reacts to the added minerals, which is calcium, magnesium, and potassium. So with a pH above 7, alkaline water is often marketed as helping support bone health by reducing acidity in the body, enhancing detoxification, improving hydration recovery after exercise. However, scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited since research often indicates the body effectively regulates pH levels, thus it may not significantly impact pH levels. And many health experts agree that for most people, drinking regular water is adequate for maintaining hydration without the need for alkaline enhancements. However, if you enjoy the taste of alkaline water, the extra cost could be worth to you. So what are the negatives of alkaline water? So some people claim drinking alkaline water may have negative side effects on blood pH, medication absorption, and digestion. However, scientific research shows that drinking alkaline water does not significantly alter blood pH, as the body tightly regulates its pH balance through natural processes. So based on this, even though it's theorized that extreme changes in stomach pH could affect the absorption rate of certain medications, there is no conclusive scientific evidence that alkaline water causes interference with medication absorption. And lastly, even though excessive consumption could potentially lead to minor issues like nausea or stomach discomfort in some individuals, there are also no conclusive scientific evidence proving that alkaline water causes digestive problems. So if you're concerned with any of these potential side effects, it's best to talk to your doctor. Are you wondering how to test the alkalinity of your water? An alkaline water test at home, also known as a pH balanced water test, is a simple way to measure the pH level of your water, ensuring it's in the 8.0 to 9.0 alkaline range. So you can use pH test strips or a digital pH meter to check the water's alkalinity. If your water's pH is between 8 and 9, it's considered alkaline. To perform the test, dip the pH strip into the water or use the digital meter to get an immediate reading. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to the pH test strips I purchased from the brand Just Fitter on Amazon. Let's test the pH of each water brand. My Aquasana under sink filtration water system, neutral pH of 6 to 7. Evian mineral water, neutral pH of 8, and they market a 7.2 pH on their label. Essentia alkaline water, neutral pH of 7, even though it's marketed as having a 9.5 plus pH. Core pH balanced water, neutral pH of 7. They market a 7.4 pH on their label. And San Pellegrino mineral water, a neutral pH of 6 to 7. So based on my pH test results, Evian water showed the highest pH. And since Essentia is marketed as having a 9.5 plus pH, I retested a second time and it came back with a pH of 7 again. Now let's talk about mineral water. Compared to regular water and other bottled water, mineral water is sourced from natural springs, which includes the natural electrolytes calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. So popular brands of mineral water include San Pellegrino, Fiji, Evian, and Perrier. So when comparing the mineral content, San Pellegrino is a carbonated mineral water that tends to be higher in minerals than Perrier, while Evian is a non-carbonated brand of still water that tends to be higher in minerals than Fiji water. So which is better for you? Electrolyte water, alkaline water, mineral water, or just regular water? So the best water depends on your specific needs. Regular water is sufficient for most people, keeping you hydrated and supporting overall health. Electrolyte water is better during intense exercise or dehydration as it replenishes lost electrolytes. Mineral water offers natural minerals like calcium and magnesium, which support bone and muscle health. And alkaline water is promoted as helping neutralize body acidity. However, scientific evidence for these claims is limited. For most people, regular water is perfectly adequate, while electrolyte water or mineral water is ideal for specific hydration or nutritional needs. Question of the day, let me know in the comments, do you typically drink regular water, electrolyte water, alkaline water, or mineral water? And which brand of each do you drink most? And if you found this video helpful, tap the like button below and subscribe to our Liveline TV YouTube channel for more health and fitness tips. So now I want you to go check out this video where I shared 4 delicious flavor-infused water recipes to drink more water. Thanks for watching and keep living lean.